that on the ceiling.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, no. On the downstairs, I was looking.
Right.
The first time I tried out the bench, I was looking up the rafters, being like, "That's bleak. That looks awful. This is depressing." So I was thinking about just taking a Sharpie and going like, "You got this."
Fuck, I learned about bench pressing the fucking hard way, man. That shit don't make no sense to me. We do 60 pounds. I'm like, yeah, I got fucking 8 of these. And then we was like, let's move it up to 90. And I'm like, you got it. 1, 2. Pat, what's happening? Pat, what's happening? My arms, they aren't moving. My will is there, but the body.
The flesh is spongy and bruised.
Yeah. It made 0 sense to me.
Yeah, dude. It's easy until it's not.
Oh, were we doing burnouts?
No, we were just,
You're
like
just upping it up to
benching.
see what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I wanted to do my old warm up weight. It's kind of a vanity thing.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Just
I
get
to
that.
see if I still could. And then Frankie was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
I'm
And
not
you,
gonna
you railed up the you fucking you were
fucking-
going, and then all of a sudden,
I'm telling you, I had never
Tacos.
benched before, and it was genuinely like, no, I could. What the fuck? You know, like,
it just stopped working.
It was just the error code in my fucking arms. It was like, what are you doing? You have plenty of energy. You're gonna die. All right, future Frankie. This is like.
Fuck, that would have all been good podcast stuff.
It still
I
might
was
be.
recording
It's-
audio. I just wasn't recording video.
Okay.
Whatever.
But
we haven't
We
gotten
can
that point
splice it
yet.
in.
Yeah, if we
save
need
it for
to.
later.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of been doing that.
That's a good idea.
If I could, well, we could just
Smack
start
the
a
shit out of
podcast on top of everything else.
Isn't this? No, it's not
This
a podcast.
this is a
it?
let's play, but like we could, like I could fucking, I have ideas for game shows that like we can run the band through. I have 3. No joke, Deanna has watched me. Okay, so fucking before we start, I mean this doesn't make any sense, but we were gonna go to Virginia with Christian at one point. Do you remember that?
Christian.
Johnson.
Okay.
Deanna will tell you, I wrote 3 different episodes of game shows that I was going to make Pat host, but it was going to be like the Newlywed Game. And I came up with 3 different, like, Frankie-ified fucking episodes worth of questions. And I was going to record it, and this was going to be our, like, okay, we ain't got nothing to do. This is something we could do. And I was going to bring all this podcast equipment with us. And I wasn't going to film it. I was just going to do audio and be like, look, this is what we have from, like, our couple's vacation that we went on. Fucking... And I was going to get you a long microphone and everything, but it all got canceled because one of us became an alcoholic.
We don't have to talk about which one. It's okay.
Shit.
But I still have it. Like
You still have that?
I still have it all prepped and ready.
Do you have
to
the Bob
go.
Barker
I'm
microphone?
always ready to hear ideas.
No, I
man.
still gotta go get the Bob Barker microphone.
Well, tell me how much,
Always
because I'll
ready for
buy a
that
Bob
shit.
Barker microphone. I like that shit.
You
That's
have-
classy as
you
fuck.
have a fucking a
It-
cigarette mic.
No,
No.
but
I don't know if they're called that, but that's
no,
what I'm calling.
You know what
them
they
now.
are? They're just podium mics with the gooseneck straight. Right? When I found that out, I was so angry. Fucking yeah, you just take the gooseneck off, and then there's just the fucking bar, and it just stays up.
Say, I don't think any of us would be good enough to be like Bob Barker, but definitely a Drew Carey.
I was gonna be Pat. I was gonna give him.
Great. Drew Carey's great.
I was gonna give him an oversized suit jacket of mine to wear, and I was gonna be like here, and I had samples that I was gonna fucking
here.
and I was gonna write them all on cue cards, and I'll be like, you'll know what to do. I don't have to run this through you. You got it. Just do what you think you're supposed to do, and you'll nail it. Fucking, and I was gonna make the girls go into another room, and then we answer her questions. And then fucking, it was gonna be fun, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Fucking, you should have a theme party sometime.
Oh, that's a good idea. But like so the thing with the theme
Just gonna
party,
Get your dad out of the house for a night and have the whole house. Get
Oh,
like
yeah.
fucking
He does that
a
all the
dozen,
time.
13, 14 guests. Like,
I
His
thought
dad-
that going different at the end there.
You know what's funny is
a
that
dozen 13, 14-year-olds.
his dad does that. Oh my god!
What?
Oh, that's so much different. Oh, that's so much worse.
Anyway.
Oh.
I mean,
One of
yeah.
us is against Chris Hansen.
Okay,
here,
so
man.
like, let
Jesus Christ.
I'm your
like-
biggest fan. You wouldn't answer my emails. I knew it was you. Fucking.
All right, cut that one out. Just cut this.
But
that one out.
I mean, let's see
Our
where the
careers can't
let's see
handle
where
that.
this and the
Yeah,
band
this is
goes.
right.
But I like fucking after listening to years of Tell 'em Steve Dave, I've been coming up with my own versions of these Tell 'em. It's just the Tell 'em Steve Dave shows extrapolated upon essentially.
Fucking, I'm always down to hear these ideas.
Fucking, I have ideas for the band. I want to start a band podcast,
Yeah.
and like every episode, I think we should genuinely start with 1 Truth 3, and it's like a way for us to learn each other even better.
What's
Fucking-
1 Truth 3?
1 Truth 3 is you come up with 3 stories. All right, 2 of them are fake, 1 of them are true, and we have to guess which one is true, right? But you also got to take into a fact that it's like something that even I don't know about. You know, like fucking. So, but you can make the others up. You know, like fucking. Q's had one where like he just took other people's stories and extrapolated on them and then made it his own. Like one of them was fucking. It was Halloween themed, and like his buddy allegedly told him about this time that he took one of those blow up skeletons. And like made a Fifi and then like fucked the skeleton with a Fifi in it. But he like, played it off it was himself, and because his friend told the story, he had every detail. Like so they were like, holy shit. If Q from Impractical Jokers fucked a blow up skeleton, we are going to be gold. Like fucking but yeah, like fucking 1 Truth 3.
What's so weird about that? What's so weird about that?
Well, I guess it depends on the setting.
Yeah.
Sure. But like, what's so weird about fucking up a blow-up doll, man? Come on.
not a
come on.
blow-up
There's-
doll,
but a blow-up skeleton?
So? So? What the
Well,
fuck?
where do you get the skeleton? First off, why
the
do
Halloween
you get the
store.
skeleton?
Then you just put a pot, something
Well,
in
he
there,
went out
and
and
then you
specifically bought the skeleton.
Yeah.
a
Why
little
not?
weird.
Yeah.
Little, starting to get a little off.
I don't know. I don't
Look,
know.
I don't know if it's something you want to announce to the public.
Yeah. Well, the other
Look,
option
you're playing
is
a
that
game.
it was Halloween,
Yeah.
Okay.
And, it
and
was,
that there was a blow up skeleton,
And all I gotta
not a
say,
body.
like in a yard.
all I have to say is that when you're drunk, there a lot of things seem like a good idea.
And what did he fuck the skeleton in the yard, or
I mean,
did he
no, I
take
think
it?
took it-
Did he take it back? There
The
are both are
story-
problematic.
Did
the
he-
story
did
was
he return it?
allegedly it was
Did he
the
return it for Sork
neighbor's
Rider?
skeleton.
Okay.
Right.
It was the neighbor's skeleton
Okay.
that he cut off of a tree and then ran into his house.
So he stole
He stole a
blow-up skeleton.
Then
Yeah,
fucked it.
to fuck
Then
it
scrumped
yeah.
it
And then
specifically.
fucked it a couple of times.
He's
and
like,
left
I
it in
gotta
his
have
closet.
that skeleton.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Like I don't.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Okay.
it per se, apart from
Other-
the stealing.
Yeah, apart from the minor theft.
Apart
It's-
from the
yeah.
very
I
minor,
gotta be
Very
theft, if I
minor.
gotta
Kid
say,
very
took my
minor.
skeleton and fucked it. I'd have
you
no
hang up
problem
a
with it.
skeleton at Halloween, you should expect it to be gone.
Although-
fucked.
And get fucked.
Although you remember that they were selling those 50-foot skeletons.
Oh yeah.
So if you saw one of those and fucked it, it'd be a little weird.
that would
That'd
not
be a
only,
lot more.
There's
I would
quite a-
be I'd
those are
be
like a couple
mad if someone
$100.
stole a 50-foot skeleton.
Still like $300.
Yeah, they're fucking massive. It's
Anyway,
expensive.
Other idea,
Marginally
and
expensive.
I brought
They're not
this,
the shoddy craftsmanship. They're not very well made. I have it on good report. But they're not very well made.
Like you can poke a hole in it with your dick.
Easily.
It's,
Easily.
well, in that case, where can we get one?
But like, there's
I need
there's
that.
just a little bit wrong
what's
with that, right?
I don't know. Some people like getting crushed by giant things.
And that's fine too.
Yeah.
No kink
Totally.
shaming here.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Fuck
you can
it.
still fuck
I
the
guess it
skeleton
really is the
afterwards.
theft that makes me feel weird about it. I don't care if you fuck a skeleton.
What about blow up skeleton?
I
The
don't-
blow up
that's-
part
that-
was what was getting you
no,
guys. And I
no,
felt
that
like,
doesn't bother me at all. I was
Okay.
just it was the
I thought
whole
there-
the whole thing about it.
I thought there was a lot of friction there at the
If
beginning
one
because of the
of
blow
you-
up part.
No, dude.
If one of you
blow-up's
came to me
normal.
and told me that you fucked a blow up skeleton, I would no shame here. I'd be like, oh, I'm cool.
Well, like
Look,
fucking,
man.
why didn't you just go get a doll?
I mean,
Like they exist.
yeah.
Why
but
didn't you just get
But this run,
I believe the full story was the fact that he was like 15.
not a skeleton?
Not-
Yeah, and it was
really.
the 80s.
Okay, yeah,
So he couldn't
that
just
makes
like
a lot more sense.
yeah, he couldn't just hop on a porn and be like, yo, I need a blow up doll or run
Yeah,
to Spencer's or
yeah.
anything like that.
why you guys say like it's in the 80s when it was really in the 90s?
Q when he was a boy. Q's 10 years older than us, so
So
imagine-
I mean,
90s.
the 80s
Yeah,
and the
okay.
early 90s are technologically
he probably
Are you
was
different?
right. It
Yeah,
probably
no,
was
indiscriminable.
right.
No, they're very different though.
not as far as minors ordering blow-up dolls. Call him Zachy.
There is.
It's probably because his dad's Nicky.
When I am editing it, you have no idea how much I make the same joke in the editing room right before I say it. You know, like fucking, oh no, I got hit by a tram, and I go, I don't think I like to be called that anymore. And then I say it on it again, and I'm like, yeah, there you go.
Nothing if not consistent.
Right? I told you about my parent or my stepdad, right? Fucking, we went to that shop. And, mom was like, "Look, a fruit picker. We need this fruit picker." And I go, "They don't like to be called that anymore." And then when we went to the party, we met up with Deanna later, and mom's like, "Oh, we bought a real nice fruit picker." And Deanna goes, "They don't like to be called that anymore." And I'm like, "I love you. You are the greatest person I have ever met." It was definitely a shining moment.
Cliffhanger. 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 Cliffhanger.